Hi there yarn jugglers, it's Babs here from My Furry Phoenix and we're moving on to day 4 of the cabling challenge. Today I'm going to be using a traditional cable needle which just about shows up against the background, but it will show you how it sort of holds on to the stitches here for you as you pass them back and forth. And today we're moving on to the honeycomb pattern, and you can work this in multiple colours, which gives you a colour for the background and a different colour surrounding those honeycombs, which I will try and work on for Friday so that you've got an example to see. I'm going to come up with some coloured samples hopefully for Friday, even if they're not included in the video, just so that you can see how some of these cables can look if they are worked in multicolour ways, because that can be incredibly impressive. And again, as with all the other cables that we've worked on, most of this is set in preparation, and there is only 1 or 2 rows that are going to be worked for the actual switching of the stitches around. So here we've had knit purl knit, or pearl knit purl. Yes, it's pearl knit purl, to give us the flat piece ready to be moved around. So we're going to row 1 and we're going to be working C4B followed by a C4F. So that means we take 2 and take them to the back, and then we knit 2, and then we knit 2 off of our cable needle. It's so tricky because normally when I do my knitting, I'm sitting down or I'm cross-legged, and I sort of grasp the needles or stick the needles into where my legs are, which sounds really weird. But basically what it is that I hold them either in my elbow, or if my legs are crossed, I'll cross them and stick them behind my knee, so that I'm not having to juggle the needles back and forth. So we've done 1 to the back, C4B, which means that we've now got the stitch moving up to the right, and now we're going to do a C4F. So we'll take the 2 stitches, move them to the front. That would be the F, which means it's going to go off to the left, which I believe we've spoken about in previous either live streams or videos. And then we simply knit the last 2 off of the cable needle. So I'll do that again, and that's all we do for the entirety of the row, is switch between a C4B and a C4F. So we'll just repeat that process so you can see it on an actual honeycomb shape rather than just on the edge. So we will take 2 and we're cabling to the back. So we knit off 2 stitches, and then we finish the 2 on the cable needle. So that's our C4B, and then we'll do a C4F. Hopefully this is a little quieter. I've moved from the table now, so hopefully we've got less clanking of needles. They're still very large needles, but they're on a softer surface now. And here we have hopefully the formation of a completed honeycomb cell, and you can see that we are 1 step away from the next cell being completed here. If I take my hand out of the sunlight, you can see that. So we've got half a cell completed there, and a complete cell there, and you simply repeat that process, C4B, C4F for 1 row, and then 3 rows down you'll be doing C4F, then C4B. So it's a lot of practice of that C4 configuration for you, 2 to the front, 2 to the back, depending on whether it's an F or a B. And hopefully you'll realise that this is, again, a very simple but very impressive looking design. So I will see you tomorrow for our most complicated and impressive looking swatch yet, but you will find that it is just as simple as everything else that we've done so far. So I shall see you then. Bye for now.